everyone, and welcome back to the 48 Now desk. I'm digital host AJ Weist, and today I am joined with a very special someone. His name is Reid Thomas Wilson, the 14-year-old singing prodigy from Montgomery, Alabama. Reid, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Reid, you just got the golden buzzer last night on America's Got Talent. What exactly is going through your mind right now?
Um, I'm honestly just watching, I'm watching the views of the video climbing. I'm watching on TikTok. I'm saw one video is at like 2.5 million views. I'm just in shock at like how many people are seeing this, and I'm enjoying like seeing like, oh, my video's getting out there, and it's just it feels very surreal.
I could imagine so. You're just scrolling on TikTok and you see yourself on there. I can't even imagine. That is super awesome. But Reid, when you first auditioned for America's Got Talent, how were you feeling like as you were preparing for that performance, that very first performance?
So I didn't really know like what song I was going to be singing until like a couple of days before like my audition. I think I had like around 3 or 4 days to practice what song I was going to sing, and the arrangement and all sorts of stuff. I was very nerve wracking going into it, and I was go- expecting to barely make it through because of how unprepared I was. I felt I'm very unprepared, but obviously I guess I wasn't because of the results that I got.
It's like when you have a voice like yours, it definitely goes a long way. Um, Talk about your song choices. What made you to choose to perform the songs that you did? I know last night you performed "You Don't Own Me" by Leslie Gore. What does
Yeah.
that song mean to you?
Um, Honestly, I felt like I gotta sing a very powerful song that showcases my voice very well. And I felt like that song did very well at like, I don't know, it had a range, and then I could play around with the arrangement a little more. And I guess that song, I just was like, this song is probably going to get me through to the next round, so I might as well do a song that I'm very confident in. And also, coming from Alabama, we have different air. I feel like than there, and it's very dry there. And I remember my brother going out there, it kind of like destroyed his vocal cords. So I was kind of
Mm.
preparing myself. Don't do a song that's like too hard because you don't really know how gonna your body's gonna act out there. So
Very true. That's definitely something I don't think about, but that's really cool. I also saw last night you had your mom with you at the audition. What did that mean to you, having your mom there?
Um, it feels very good seeing my family. I think my family's going to come out to the next round. It feels very good knowing that my family supports me through all of everything I do music wise. Um, just it's very comforting knowing that my family is there for me, and they just are so supportive and nice.
Absolutely. And Reid, can you talk about? I believe I saw somewhere that you're a self-trained musician, and you just started not too long ago. Can you talk about what really inspired you to begin your singing career?
Um, yes. So what inspired me to start singing and my singing career was I was a gymnast for a very long time, and that program ended up getting shut down. So that opened up a lot of time. And then as I was doing that, I was watching my brother sing and everything. And so I guess I was just watching him, and I was like, oh my gosh, I kind of want to do this. So I posted a video, and it went viral. And next thing I know, I'm on the Jennifer Hudson show, and then AGT's reaching out, and then I'm on the show, and then I'm getting the gold buzzer, and then now I'm doing interviews like this, and it's just that whole process. It's all going by very fast.
Very true. I'd imagine it's definitely a lot to take in, for sure. Uh, who are some of your favorite musicians that you grew up listening to? I know last night you mentioned Aretha Franklin. Is she up
Yeah,
there?
she's definitely number one on the list. I love Aretha Franklin so much. I pretty much know like every single song by her. Um, I love Jennifer Hudson. Obviously, I mean I was on her show. Some Mariah Carey. I love Mariah Carey. Toni Braxton, Jasmine Sullivan. SZA is very big. I think she's #1 on my Spotify list. Is SZA right now. But a lot of music I listen to is on like my Alexa in my room. So yeah, those are some big artists that I listen to.
Very awesome. And you certainly have a great taste in music. That's what it sounds like to me. Do you have a favorite song of all time, whether it's a song to perform, a song to listen to?
I would say I recently realized like favorite song as you're saying like perform, like performing a song, listening to the song. I would say the best song that I can perform is "Ain't No Way," the song I sang on Instagram, the one that blew up. And then that one I sing on the Jennifer Hudson show. So I'd say my favorite song, because it helped me get where I am right now, is "Ain't No Way" by Aretha Franklin.
Ain't no way. Very nice. And then since America's Got Talent aired last night, have you noticed anything that has changed or anything that's different in your life, whether it's your social media following? I know you mentioned earlier your Instagram, or just people in general reaching out to you. Have you noticed anything's changed at all?
I've noticed that I am starting to get like text messages from like people I never thought like I'd be able to like ever talk to in my life, like Jennifer Hudson. If you would have told like younger me like I'm gonna be able to meet Jennifer Hudson someday, that's I would like pass out. It's insane. I had Kristen Chenoweth reach out, and Howie Mandel I think now follows me on Instagram. I've definitely just hearing about so many people who know I exist. That's just like insane. Like SZA has liked one of my posts, and then a couple big actors, and just seeing like some of these people that I thought like these people are like big celebrities that I never get to ever meet, or I can't believe like these people are so cool. I can't believe I'll never get to meet these people, but I'll watch their show like the Kardashians or like anybody like that. I guess just seeing people like who are following me and just noticing that I exist, that's like mainly the biggest thing that has impacted me, I guess.
Wow, that is so incredible. People who you look up to, people who you grew up listening to are reaching out to you. That
That's
is
how I feel
super
about
awesome.
it.
Yeah. Reed, what is your all-time, like, your favorite part or your favorite aspect of performing in front of a live audience?
I guess I would say I love like just that feeling of being done and knowing like, okay, I did a good job and it's over with now. And I don't like I have very bad nerves. That is something that I need to work with. Is I get very, very, very nervous. Like I almost passed out before my audition. I had to like sit down and get some water, and it was pretty close to me laying on the ground. I guess the main part is it being over with and me being satisfied with I did a good job and I'm proud of myself. And the applause at the end. There's nothing like that feeling of everybody just looking at me and just saying like I did a great job. I love hearing that and having that feeling.
Absolutely. And you absolutely should be proud of yourself. You do an amazing job. Was last night's performance the largest audience, or whenever you recorded that performance, was that the largest audience you've ever had?
Definitely, yes. I think that'll probably be the biggest audience I've performed in front of. So yeah, that's definitely the biggest ever for
Very
me.
cool. I do want to ask, what is next for Reid Wilson? Where do you go from here?
I would love to get to where one day I can go on tour and one day I can just have an album out maybe, and yeah, that's definitely the goal.
Very awesome. Well, you already have quite a bit of a head start, so that is incredible. But Reid, thank you so much for joining in with me today. That is just about all the questions I have. And maybe if I didn't ask something that you would like to add, feel free. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for jumping in with me today.
Thank you for having me.